children live with sharing, they learn generosity. If children live with kindness, they learn respect. If children live with friendliness, they learn the world is a nice place to live.
Children do learn what they live. They discover who they are and who they want to be by watching others. Parents, teachers, friends, and neighbors all have the ability to positively impact the life of a child. But outside influences like unsafe neighborhoods or the constant bombardment of negative media messages has made parenting more difficult and positive youth development more challenging. Out of a concern for deteriorating American values, Character Plus began the process of helping to build stronger school communities by highlighting the importance of character into every aspect of school life.
Well, in 1983, when we were still working at McDonnell Douglas, we adopted a positive code of ethics, and we set up a training program to teach all of our employees how to live up to that code in their daily business lives. And then we looked on the outside and asked ourselves what kind of young people were coming into our community and into the corporation. And we decided that we needed to do something to help them develop the proper character that we wanted as teammates at McDonnell Douglas.
So he retired in 1988. He went to 7 of the local school district superintendents and said, if I purchased this program, it was a canned program that he had heard about, would you implement it? And those 7 superintendents came back and said, we don't want a canned program. We want to work in the area of ethics and character, but we don't want a canned program. So that was really the creation of Character Plus.
Today, Character Plus has been adopted in over 600 Missouri schools, reaching over 300,000 students and teachers.
But we also are larger than that. We have a huge state of Missouri program with hundreds of schools involved throughout the state of Missouri. We also are working on a federal grant over in Madison County, Illinois.
Character Plus supports schools, parents, and communities by raising awareness of the importance of character education.
Character is the foundation. I always tell students, make your academics good, your behavior better, and your character the best.
Character education integrated into a high school is good education. We spend so much time focused on academics, but there's a second part to education, and that is the developing the character or the person.
It's no different than how you operate in regular life. It's how you treat people. And so if we broke it down to 2 simple words, it would be respect and responsibility. I believe that those words have always been present in people's vocabulary, but it's making them come alive, all right, at your school that makes the difference.
Character Plus offers participants with the training and resources they need to encourage positive, consistent, and caring role models.
Character Plus has just been incredible with resources and networking, being able to get with other schools and see what their ideas are.
Anything you want the Character Plus people provide, the people, the time, the resources, the know-how, it's great.
A recent study showed that Character Plus schools saw a dramatic decrease in the number of children sent to the office and improved student academic achievement.
For 4 years, we studied these outcomes, and it showed that when you really implement a great character ed program, you can increase your math scores on the Missouri assessment by as much as 54% and comm arts by as much as 47%. Those results from the federal studies are incredibly powerful because it proves that when kids want to be there, they want to work hard, they take the responsibility, you're going to have better academic results.
When you choose to incorporate character education into your school, you will begin a journey that will last long beyond any particular administration.
You know, a program tends to be something that's imposed upon somebody, and a process is something that is long living, and it's something that you do as a part of everything else that you do.
If I just install a program, it's a program that, well, it's there one day and it's gone the next day. But when we talk about Character Plus, it really truly is a belief system. It's a philosophy of how you operate, and that is very sustainable.
Including the parents and community strengthens the character education process and carries the message of integrity, responsibility, and respect beyond the school day.
We are part of the community. We're not just the support person that does the little outside things. No, we're part of the meat of it. And that in itself makes the community more caring.
There are 10 essentials to the Character Plus process. These essentials help integrate character education into every aspect of the school, including its mission, policies, and curricula.
Character education is that it's comprehensive and it's intentional. And when I say comprehensive, I mean it's a part of everything you do. Character education is on the bus, on the playground, in the cafeteria. And the intentional piece is that we have to practice character education, and we have to give kids the opportunity to practice.
School communities take ownership by defining and addressing their particular needs.
The entire climate of the building has changed to where it's not the administrators who are making the decisions, it's the teachers making decisions. Then the teachers feel the power, and then they think, they feel like it's okay to let the kids have the power, so the kids have made a lot of decisions on a lot of things.
This is something that you take from and add to, and you make it your own.
Weaving character education into everyday academic lessons helps children make connections to their own lives.
It's kind of fun having a buddy because you have someone to read to and someone to be friends with, and you get to see how little kids look up to big kids.
It's important to be a role model because sometimes if we do anything bad, wrong or something, they'll want to be just like us, but if we do all the right things, they may act like us.
Well, we started with our school climate, and then we looked at our curriculum. What is it that we're doing already? Where do we talk in social studies about the importance of the past and how it impacts us today and in the future? And what kinds of decisions need to be made to make sure that we are indeed working towards the democratic values that we all hold dear.
Students have opportunities to not only learn about character traits, but to practice them.
The reason that I think service learning is so important today is a number of reasons. First of all, as far as the curriculum and what students are learning in school, if they are involved in service learning projects, they have more interest in school, more excitement for the project. They feel good because they did something for someone else, and they may have learned a skill along the way.
I think service learning is important because it makes you realize that some people don't have the same stuff you have.
I think that it's important for everyone to give back to their community because these people need your help.
If we teach everybody, like if we started early in school, we can teach other generations, like it's a good thing.
Helping children learn and practice positive character traits encourages them to grow into thoughtful, caring adults. Inspiring lives of integrity is our responsibility, and Character Plus can help guide the way.